Today we'll be talking about numbers. The signs for numbers vary quite a bit from one part of the country to another, and deaf people are often asked about regional dialects. Do people sign differently in different parts of the country? Can a deaf person from Bristol understand a deaf person from Glasgow? Well, I'm from Bristol and Clive is from Glasgow. We can understand each other perfectly, but our signs are sometimes different. It's the same in spoken English. An English person might say, "I'm going shopping," and a Scot say, "I'm going the messages." But generally, English and Scottish people don't have much difficulty understanding each other.
£2.
And if a person does use a very strong local dialect, he'll normally change the words he uses when he's talking to people from another area. BSL works much the same way. Up to now, we've been teaching you signs that are generally recognised throughout Britain. But now we've come to a point where that becomes difficult. For example, Clive counts like this.
12, 13, 14, 15.
And I do it this way. 12, 13, 14, 15. Although the signs for numbers vary throughout Britain, the way we use them is much the same all over the country. And that's what we'll be showing you today, how we use numbers. To do this, we've chosen one of the more commonly used systems. So, sign with us, and remember, if you're left-handed, use your left hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Try it with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What about 6? Well, you turn your hand on its side and start with your thumb crooked, like this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now for 11 and 12.
11, 12.
You'll probably have noticed that 1 and 2 look a lot like 11 and 12. But the difference is that 1 and 2 are signed like this, but for 11 and 12, you need to flick out the fingers. Now let's do the numbers from 1 to 12 again. Try them with Clive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Now for the rest of the numbers, up to 20.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Let's see that from the front.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And here are the tens from 20 to 100.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
If someone was signing to you, it would look like this.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
For numbers between the tens, you sign the tens, then your hand moves slightly to the side to sign the rest of the number.
21, 22, 23, 48, 76, 85, 92.
Now here's 100, 1,000, and 1,000,000. Watch how the hand moves when you're signing large numbers.
1,650.
Now, when you want to talk about money, the number signs usually come from near the chin, like this.
£1, £2, £3.
And you can show pence like this.
12p.
We use the letter P.
20p.
For pounds above 10, you sign like this.
£11. £25.
And to show someone's age, the signs come from near the nose or cheek.
7 years old. 8 years old. 9 years old. 10 years old.
Now we'll show you how these signs might be used in a conversation. The numbers 1 to 12 get used a lot if you're planning a children's party. Watch how the numbers are used.
How many children are coming?
12.
How old are they?
Most of them are 6 years old.
How many adults?
There's myself and 2 more. 3 altogether.
Do you want any help?
Yes, please. How many hats are there?
12.
How many balloons?
10.
I need 2 more.
Were these things cheap?
No, they were quite expensive. The hats cost £3 and balloons cost £2.
What time's the party?
2 o'clock. What's the time now?
12:30.
When we're telling the time, we use the same number signs as before. You start with your hand turned away from you, then twist it round to face you.
1 o'clock? 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock?
And we show half hours by drawing one hand across the palm of the other, like this.
3:30. 6:30. 11:30.
And if you wanted to give minutes past the hour or to the hour, you sign like this.
5 to 10. 7:20. 6:15. 11:15.
What about first, second and third?
Well, you start with your hand facing away from you and twist it round to face you. First, second, third. And now in a list. First, second, third. And here's another way. First, second, third.
And we shouldn't forget how to sign last.
Last.
Let's see that more slowly.
Last.
Now here's Clive with a short story. We've used some of the signs you've learned up till now and some you haven't seen before. Watch out for number signs in this story.
One day, I was walking to my car in a car park when I saw a red car parked next to mine. A man walked up and I thought, I know him. I waved, and when he looked at me, I said, "Are you deaf?" "Yes, I'm deaf." "Do you remember me?" "Yes, I remember you." So we shook hands. We hadn't seen each other for ages, so I asked, "When was the last time I saw you?" "Oh, 12 years ago." "That's right. Are you married now?" "Yes." "Any children?" "Yes, I've got 2 children." "How old are they?" "Well, the boy's 10 and the girl's 7. "Great. Are they deaf or hearing?" "The boy is hearing and the girl is deaf." "Oh, right. What are you doing here?" "Oh, I've moved here. I live about 2 miles down the road." "Really? When did you move?" "Oh, about 6 weeks ago." "Great."
So that's how we use numbers. The best way to learn the signs for numbers in your area is to go to a local class.